Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CKJFOOTBALL. Today's exciting football match is between West Ham and Arsenal English Premier League football match. This Premier League football match is a PES 21 simulation gameplay. Please subscribe and share and enjoy this Premier League football match simulation. Thank you.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice and the players are all set to get started. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. Looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Merino. Saka. Calafiori. Socek, gently done. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Kilman. And it's Paquetá. Over to the left. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Odegaard. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. Merino. Martinelli. Merino. Saka. Fulcrum. Now the breakaway. Rodriguez. Socek. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Fulkrug. Lucas Paqueta. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Fulkrug. Rodriguez. Calafiori cuts out the pass. Martinelli. Saka, played with finesse. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Souček. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gabriel. Merino. Saliba. Aim forwards. Martinelli. And it's Rice. Nice control. Martinelli. And here's Merino. And he's there to get it away. Saliba. Odegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. Thinks one through. Gone all the way through to the keeper. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's put paid to a promising move. Martinelli. Gabriel. Saka. Calafiori. Rice. And the shot's on here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Saka. Martinelli. Oh, sweet feet. Odegaard. Oh, could take charge, surely! It could be danger here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kilman. Rodriguez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is a little undercooked. Timber.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Merino. Martinelli. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That has been knocked clear. Fulkrug was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Souček. Saka. Calafiori shifted upfield. Martinelli. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. Timber gets over and intercepts. Rice. Timber. Rice. Martinelli. Rice, played over towards the opposite flank. Ødegaard. Calafiori. Now it's Saka. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. Ødegaard is the guilty party there. And here's Bowen. It's really well cleared. Todibo. Fulkrug. Here's Fulkrug. He's shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Forward, the ball at his feet. Saka driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been cut short. And it's Bowen. And here's Fulkrug. He's cut it out. Martinelli. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Just a shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicely by the defender. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Calafiori. Going to make any further progress now. Lucas Paqueta. Nicely intercepted. Saliba. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
That's very neat. He decides to cross it. Ødegaard. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's being lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ødegaard! Keeper's done with that. And it's Ødegaard. Calafiori. Oh, that's neat. Bowen. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Souček does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Bowen tries making a foray down the right. Souček. And it's Paqueta. Souček. Played out wide. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rice. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Merino. Martinelli. Calafiori. Moved on forwards. Todibo, aim forwards. Rodriguez, shifted upfield. Saka. Saka. Calafiori. He is just caressing the ball. Ødegaard. He's having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Too far for anyone. Calafiori. Saliba. Calafiori. Martinelli. And it's Rice. Merino. Ødegaard. Saka. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Smashing header! Goal! Arsenal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Moves in field. Rodriguez. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Saka. Calafiori. Souček wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Fulkrug. Souček spread out to the left. And it's Souček. That's tidy. Martinelli. Souček. That's really well manoeuvred. The message is clear, none shall pass. Calafiori. Martinelli. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lucas Paqueta, probing pass. Saliba. Gabriel, aim forwards. Merino. Rice. Merino. Well, now here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Merino. And that has been clubbed away. Chance here to counter. Rodriguez. Saliba makes the interception. And it's Rice. Merino. Turns and goes back. And it's hoisted clear. Souček. Now it's Bowen. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice. Füllkrug. And here's Bowen. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ødegaard. Martinelli is onto it in a flash. Kilman. Lucas Paqueta. Calafiori. Rice. Merino. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lucas Paqueta. Souček. And it's played forward. Füllkrug. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Bowen. Saka. Martinelli. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Proves too strong. Souček. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Kilman, forwards and with intent. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Merino. For a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Punched away. And it's Ødegaard. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Bowen. Rodriguez shifted upfield. And here's Bowen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Wan-Bissaka. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Lucas Paqueta. Bowen. Nice interception, well timed. Martinelli. Saka. That's an imaginative pass.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Bowen. He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Paqueta. Calafiori looking to add to his goal. And here's Fulkrug. Lucas Paqueta caresses it through. It's come to nothing. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Martinelli. Merino. Rice. Merino. Now it's Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Souček did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? And it's played in. And that has been cleared. Saka. Nice physical challenge. Fulkrug. Souček. Souček was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Calafiori, that's a delicate pass. Kilman. And it's Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now here's the delivery. Decent chance! Martinelli. Out to the right. Danger averted for now. Oh, Arsenal have reclaimed it. Kilman. Real chance here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the first half is done. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Succumbs to the pressure. Lucas Paqueta. Full Krug. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. Rice. Wan-Bissaka. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Bowen. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Strong running down that left flank. Mikel Merino wins the duel this time. Ødegaard. Rice. And he goes cross-field. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Wan-Bissaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rodriguez, and it's Paqueta. And here's Bowen. Martinelli, no, again there's Martinelli, has got himself a free kick. Raya sends that a long way. Oh, and he has been fouled there. And he's there to clear it. Throw it. Full Krug. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Rodriguez. Really well manoeuvred, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's being urged. Saka!
Saka just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Souček. And here's Bowen. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Rice. Looks to the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Merino. Martinelli. Knocks it out wide. Saka! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rodriguez. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rodriguez. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Guido Rodriguez. And here's Fulkrug, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lucas Paqueta goes short. Looking for a decent ball in. Wan-Bissaka. Calafiori attempts a clearance. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Muscular approach does pay off here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Souček does really well to win the ball there. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. Can he finish? Oh, another save.
Bowen really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Timber. Merino. Saka. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Rodriguez. Todibo. Souček.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rice. Played towards the other side. Calafiori. It is quite a run he's making here. Saka. And there's the shot! Tries to get it clear. Martinelli. Merino. Merino. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Saka. Ødegaard has created one goal already. And here's Martinelli. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, what a pass! And again! Oh, shooting chance! And he thumps it clear. Cross goes in, bullish header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Rodriguez. Well timed, excellent interception. Martinelli. Rice chooses to go cross-field.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lucas Paqueta. It's a quick ball upfield. Rice, aim forwards. Calafiori. Now it's Saka. Wan-Bissaka. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Martinelli. And it's played forward. Martinelli played into space. And it's Rice. And here's Fulkrug. And here's Fulkrug.
Exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Martinelli. Lovely, now then, it's a loose ball. Kilman with the clearance. That is a brilliant interception. Fulkrug. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Very nicely done. Time to deliver. That is lovely. And it's Souček. Lucas Paqueta! This time, surely! Ah, there was a decent attempt in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Odegaard. Timber, and he goes cross-field. Calafiori. Saka. And he's got his cross in. It should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Bowen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that. Lucas Paqueta
laid out to the left flank. It's a good foot in there. Rice going full steam ahead down the left flank. Saka! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Socek gently done. So what can they make of this? So who's he picking out? And it's Paqueta. And here's Bowen, big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Gabriel. Rice. Calafiori. Socek. Saka. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Bowen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
What about this cross? That's going to go a long way. Calafiori. Saka. Martinelli. Kilman getting this one clear. Saka. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Just off target. Fulkrug can get it clear. Proves too strong. Bowen. Saka. Ooh, delicate chip through. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Odegaard with the short one. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Rice. That's a good ball. Over to the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Timber. Merino. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Lucas Paqueta does really well to win the ball there. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. Oh, Red, nice interception. Saliba. Calafiori. Saliba. Rice looks to get on the end of this. Rodriguez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Souček. Saka wins the duel this time. Calafiori, now he's got space here. Showing good feet. Saka's delivery. This looks promising. And the finish! Martinelli. And it's played forward. Calafiori cuts it out. Timber. Saka. Out towards the flank. And it's been played through. Saka. Hanged and the shot! Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Laid back in. Calafiori. Oh, this is a great chance! He scored! And this is getting better and better. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Full crew. Oh, it's come loose. Rice forwards and with intent. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Played out wide, and it's Rice. And that's aimed into the middle. Kilman clears it away. Oh, they can break here. Rice. Gets the job done. Wan-Bissaka. Martinelli does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Souček. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? Time to deliver. Lovely. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Lucas Paqueta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Martinelli tries to clear. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Calafiori. Martinelli. Calafiori. Martinelli. Merino. Areola breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Souček. Souček. Wan-Bissaka. Moved on forwards. And it's Souček. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Souček really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Martinelli. Saka. First effort on goal.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Souček attempts a clearance. Martinelli. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's an advancing looking ball, that. Saka. Ødegaard. Saka. Calafiori, played over towards the opposite flank. Merino. Martinelli. Rice. Rice goes on a run down the left wing. And that was very necessary. Do have a chance to counter here. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Real chance here. Fulkrug. Could be danger here. Martinelli has got himself a free kick. That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Fulkrug. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Merino. Mikel Merino shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ødegaard. Merino. Martinelli. Rice. Rice chooses to go cross-field. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Füllkrug. Füllkrug!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Merino. Calafiori. And it's Rice. Merino. Steaming on goalwards. Ødegaard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Saliba. Calafiori. Now it's Saka. Hit into the middle. Lucas Paqueta forwards and with intent. Füllkrug on a charge down the left. In once more.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Füllkrug. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. That's tidy. Rice, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Martinelli. Saliba. Aim forwards. Kilman. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. Rice. Merino. And it's Paqueta. Bowen. Full goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice. Rice goes on a charge down the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Martinelli. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rodriguez. Kilman. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Paqueta. Calafiori. Merino. Rice. Good play on the left-hand side here. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Rodriguez. Wan-Bissaka. Fulkrug. Now he's off and running. Martinelli. Wan-Bissaka. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. Fulkrug. Rodriguez. And it's hoisted clear. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Saka. Calafiori. Saka. Fulkrug. Kilman. Fulkrug. Saka wins the duel this time.
Fulkrug really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Martinelli. Saka. Lucas Paqueta. Souček. Rodriguez. And they win it back again. And it's Rice. Merino. Now it's Fulkrug. Chance here to counter. Now it's Fulkrug. Muscular approach does pay off here. Saka. He has a look out. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Fulkrug. And the ball's come loose here.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodriguez. And that is as far as they're going to go. Timber. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Nice touch. Shot at goal! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Rodriguez. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinelli. Rice looks to the other side. Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Bowen. Fulkrug. Fulkrug! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Merino. Aim forwards. Martinelli. Merino. And it's Rice. Rodriguez. Fulkrug. Souček. Souček. That's an imaginative pass. It's a goal kick. Timber forwards and with intent. And the shot! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Lucas Paqueta. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Calafiori. No way through, so back it comes. Can he finish? Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Martinelli. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. He's there to clear it. Driving forward. Oh, just skips past his man. Bowen stood his ground strongly.
Bowen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he shoots! Ødegaard goes short. Saka. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Guido Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Timber gently done. Rice going full steam ahead down the left flank. Saka. Martinelli out towards the flank. Souček. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Saliba. Calafiori. Gabriel. Quarter of an hour played. Ødegaard. Rodriguez. Wan-Bissaka. Martinelli. Rice forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saka. Nice physical challenge. Souček did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out to the right. It's Rice. Moved on forwards. Saliba shifted upfield. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. Kilman. Lucas Paqueta, aim forwards. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. And they've got rid. Crossing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinelli. Saka. Calafiori. Saka. Calafiori. That's not going far. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Fulkrug. Lucas Paqueta, spread out to the left. Turns and goes back. Oh, it's played into the area. Timber gets rid without sophistication. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. Full crew tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Fulcher clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rice. Martinelli. And here's Saka. Kilman. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. And he cuts out the supply. Merino. And he goes cross-field. And it's played forward. Deftly away. Martinelli. Merino. Now it's Saka. Saka!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Todibo shifted upfield. Timber. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Martinelli. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Rice, and the keeper's got it again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Calafiori. That's very neat. Saka, oh, good spread. Saka opts to play it back. Todibo, that's really well manoeuvred. Socek forwards and with intent. Saka. Rice. Calafiori. Saliba. Saka. And it's Rice. Merino. Lucas Paqueta. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodriguez, aim forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Oh, it's come loose. Lucas Paqueta. Bowen. Timber. Martinelli. Rice, played towards the other side. Calafiori. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Rice. Ødegaard. And it's Rice. Martinelli. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kilman has it back and can go again. And that's aimed into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's stopped it going out. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Saka, played out wide. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Calafiori.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Merino. Martinelli. Calafiori, there's the delivery. Merino. Timber. Merino. Rice. Saka. Calafiori. Saka. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the left it goes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Timber. Rice looks to the other side. Calafiori. Martinelli. He's shooting! Fulkrug. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Calafiori. Merino. And it's Rice. Ødegaard. And here's Martinelli. Moved on forwards. Gabriel. Rice chooses to go cross-field. Fulkrug. Lucas Paqueta. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rice. Fulkrug. Fulkrug. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Merino. And it's played forward. Rice succumbs to the pressure. Martinelli. Odegaard. Calafiori. And it's Rice. Gets good distance on it. And he has been fouled there. Fulkrug. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Out to the right. Saka. Cross goes in there. Socek. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Fulkrug. Timber cuts out the pass. Rice. Saka. Calafiori. Played with finesse. Areola claims it, and the danger passes. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Calafiori forwards and with intent. Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. Rice. Martinelli. Rodriguez. And here's Martinelli. Rice has crossed into the middle. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Todibo is there, and he can get that clear. Fulkrug is onto it in a flash. Rice. Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. Rice. Rice played over towards the opposite flank. Calafiori. Some good work on the right flank here. So who's he picking out? Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. Aim forwards. And it's Bowen. Souček. Martinelli. Rice. Ødegaard. Over to the left. Now it's Rice. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's an excellent interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. What a throw in. And it's Rice. It's a pretty loose pass. Proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Clipped into space. And the keeper has it. Rodriguez. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Saka. Saliba. Gabriel, gently done. Rice. And here's Marino. Saka. Now it's Rice. Firmly met. Bowen chasing after it. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. Fulkrug played out to the left flank, and it's Souček. Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Saka. It's a good run down the right. And here's Saka. He is just caressing the ball. Nice interception, well timed. Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. Rodriguez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Souček wins the duel this time. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Fulkrug. Souček. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Calafiori. Gabriel. Martinelli. Saka. He's cut it out. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. Fulkrug. Fulkrug! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. That's a good run down the left. Rice. Calafiori. And here's Saka. Oh, shooting chance! Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Fulkrug. Fulkrug tries to think it through. And played right into his path. Here's and the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Souček really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Saka. And here's Bowen. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That was travelling. Saliba shifted upfield. Rice. And it's played forward. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli chips it through. That's the throw. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Martinelli. Saka. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Martinelli. Lucas Paqueta. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Saka. Nice physical challenge. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. And it's Bowen. And here's Bowen. Fulcrum. Calafiori. Saka. Odegaard. Martinelli. Rice. That is lovely. And here's Marino. Odegaard. Calafiori. Rice. And here's Martinelli. And it's Rice. Aimed in towards the centre. And here's Saka. Odegaard. It's run loose here. And here's the chance to counter. Souček. Saka. Merino. Rice. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Kilman gets it away. Cleared without complication. Out for a throw. Calafiori. Income climbs up big! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Arsenal have a free kick. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Marino. And here's Odegaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Fulcrum. Souček. Rodriguez. And here's Fulcrum. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Now it's Lucas. And the shot! It was missed, but not by that far. Gabriel getting this one clear. Decent progress down the left. Saka. And here's Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking to break at pace. Bowen done delicately. Bowen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Martinelli. And the counter is on. And it's Guido Rodriguez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bowen. Bowen with the cross. Bowen clouts it too hard. Rice. Merino. Calafiori. Kilman. Moved on forwards. Saliba makes the interception. Timber forwards and with intent. Merino. Martinelli. And here's Martinelli. Has a shot! Thinks about the shot, and he's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. He's through. Bowen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lucas Paqueta with the short one. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Lucas Paqueta plays it short. Lofted in. And it's Souček. Souček knocks it out wide. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Gets the shot away! Ball, and one more try! Timber. Strong running down that left flank. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Todibo, aim forwards. Proves too strong. Calafiori. Calafiori, played over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli. This might spell danger. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Played through for the wide man. Showing good feet. Lucas Paqueta. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. That's good play. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Paqueta. Spread out to the left. Nicely intercepted. Oh, he's bustling through here. Out to the right. Saka. Crosses it in here. Souček shifted upfield. Saka. Oh, great chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Fuku clears it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a...
Merino. Gabriel. Moved on forwards. Calafiori. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's pulled it up for that challenge. Saka, Todibo, Bowen given the lift of his goal. Saka, Saliba, Saka, Calafiori. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Calafiori. Saliba. Calafiori. Calafiori, head over towards the opposite flank. Timber. Saliba. Ødegaard. Saka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ødegaard! And it's Marino. Saka. Odegaard. Nice physical challenge. Fulkrug with a definite foul there. Martinelli. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. And here's Paqueta. Odegaard wins the duel this time. Timber. Rice. Played towards the other side. Calafiori chasing after it. Proves too strong. Lucas Paqueta. Souček. And it's Paqueta. And here's Fulkrug. Rodriguez. And the shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Merino. Calafiori looks to the other side. Lucas Paqueta. Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Fulkrug. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Now here's the delivery. Calafiori. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rodriguez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Guido Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta receives it in a good position here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rice. Martinelli. Wan-Bissaka. Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. Merino. Rice. Timber. Rice. Rice chooses to go cross-field. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kilman. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Todibo. Rodriguez. Fulkrug. Now he's off and running. Calafiori. Saka. Calafiori. Odegaard. Rice. Martinelli. He's having a shot! That's going to go a long way. Ødegaard. Ødegaard crosses. Lucas Paqueta. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Martinelli. Calafiori. Saka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Mikel Merino, laid out to the left flank. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Rice. That has been cut short. Lucas Paqueta. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Nice control. And it's Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Bowen. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Timber. Rice. Todibo. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saka. And it's Rice. Oh, sweet feet. Merino succumbs to the pressure. Lovely bit of skill. Souček. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. That's a throw. And it's Guido Rodriguez. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? And here's Fulkrug. That has been knocked clear. Saka. Martinelli. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
They've played it short. That's good play. A chance to play it in. And it's Ødegaard. Calafiori, and he's gone backward here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Martinelli. Lucas Paqueta. Socek. Kilman, forwards and with intent. Gabriel. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Calafiori. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance! Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saka goes to finish! And he steered it beyond the post.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Saliba getting this one clear. Calafiori. Gabriel. Played towards the other side. Rice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Ødegaard with the short one. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Saka. And a chance! Oh, what a climb! It's really well cleared. And it's Ødegaard. Socek wins the duel this time. Oh, they could break here. Full crew. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. Socek. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Timber. Timber drives forward on the overlap. Well played, important challenge that. Rodriguez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Saliba. Merino. Rice. And they've got a throw. Rice. Saka. Souček. Fulkrug is onto it in a flash. Goes for the shot! And the keeper can swallow it up.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rice, head over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli. And it's Rice. Merino. Ødegaard. Merino. Moved on forwards. Souček. Fulkrug. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Calafiori. Lucas Paqueta. Fulkrug. Souček. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Calafiori looks to the other side. Rice. And he welcomes it in. And it's Merino. Now it's Saka. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice. Saka. Played back in. Rodriguez. Fulkrug, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Calafiori can get it clear. And it's Souček. Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. Good purposeful running this physical challenge. Does really well to win the ball there. Wan-Bissaka. Aim forwards. And it's Bowen. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That's very neat. Played out wide. Wan-Bissaka hurtling down that right flank. Rice. Martinelli. Rice. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodriguez. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Souček. And that's aimed into the middle. Rice. Calafiori. Saka. Oh, it's a great chance! And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to clear it. Saka. He's got to be, and he'll shoot here!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Saka, there he goes, cross-field. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Rice, hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman shifted upfield. Saliba getting this one clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Calafiori. Calafiori played over towards the opposite, and it's been given away. He's found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Paqueta. And here's Fulkrug.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Saka proves too strong. Souček. Kilman forwards and with intent. Gets it away. Rice. Merino. Played towards the other side. Calafiori. Aim forwards. Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Chance! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, they could be caught out here. Souček, gently done. Wan-Bissaka. Martinelli. Oh, red, nice interception. Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. Rice. Martinelli. Now this could be a chance. That's tidy. Wan-Bissaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. And it's played forward. Saka out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Ødegaard. Merino. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Kilman gets rid without sophistication. And that is out of play. Saliba. Saka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. So what can they make of this? He can run onto that. Lucas Paqueta. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Saka. Calafiori. Saka. Ødegaard. And a chance! It's Bowen. Lucas Paqueta tries a measured ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Pulls out once more. Crossed in again. And it's hoisted clear. Lucas Paqueta, out to the left it goes, drilled in low. Saliba. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Souček. And it's played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rice. Merino. That's good defending, very good defending. And he's heaved it away. Vicious ball here. Bowen. And it's Souček. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the finish! Rice gets good distance on it. Lucas Paqueta. Souček. Plays it through. Played into the middle. Saliba can get it clear. Cross goes in there. Gabriel clears it away. Rodriguez. And here's Bowen. Bowen. That is lovely. Calafiori. Saka. Saliba. Saka. Odegaard. Merino. Martinelli. Saka. Martinelli. Knocks it out wide. Saka. Oh, that's neat. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Todibo. Bowen. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saka. Calafiori. Saliba. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. And here's Saka. There's the shot! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Kilman, oh, good-looking ball. And they've got rid and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Paquetá. Oh, nice touch. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rodriguez. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been cleared. And here's Fulcrum. And he's there to get it away. The ball goes in. That is a brilliant interception. Rodriguez. Lucas Paquetá. Saka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rice. Showing good feet. And it's hoisted clear. It'll be a throw-in. Again for a throw-in. Lucas Paquetá. Rodriguez. Lucas Paquetá. Tries the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Odegaard gets it clear. Souček. And here's Bowen. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Has another go! Keeper's got his work done.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Referee's given a throw. Odegaard. And here's Fulkrug.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinelli, Merino, Saka, and here's Martinelli. Bowen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Succumbs to the pressure. Bowen. Wan-Bissaka, aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. Kilman, forwards and with intent. And it's Paquetá. Souček. Calmly anticipates. Martinelli shifted upfield. Kilman. Lucas Paquetá. Souček. Souček, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Martinelli. Lofted upfield. Saka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Fulkrug. Kilman. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bowen. Over to the left. Souček. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Souček, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Well, that's That's well done, really robust. Saliba. Odegaard. Odegaard chooses to go cross-field. Real chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. Rodriguez. Deftly away. And that's been won straight back. Full crew. Souček. Rodriguez. And here's Fulkrug. He is just caressing the ball. Played out wide, back into the middle. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Fulkrug. Fulkrug has been caught there, it's a foul. And here's Fulkrug. He's had a shot! And that's off target.
Oh, such good technique as well, that was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Merino. Rice looks to the other side. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Paqueta. Fulkrug. Chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Rice, and he goes cross-field. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Rice. Lovely feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Wan-Bissaka. Timber tries to clear. Saka. Now it's Martinelli. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lucas Paqueta. Fulkrug. Wan-Bissaka. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saliba. Rice. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Souček skims one in. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Wan-Bissaka. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played towards the other side. Calafiori. Saka. Nice physical challenge. Ødegaard. Timber. Saliba. Calafiori. Martinelli. Rodriguez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bowen. Out to the left it goes. And that was very necessary. That has found him in acres of space. Time to deliver. And here's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martinelli, Saka, Souček does really well to win the ball there. Souček. And it's Paqueta. Souček spreads it out wide. They get a throw in. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. Saka. He's in, surely! Chooses to go back. Lucas Paqueta. Fulkrug. Fulkrug shifted upfield. Calafiori. Ball is over the line. Timber, aim forwards. Calafiori, Calafiori, head over towards the opposite flank. Martinelli, Martinelli, head out to the left flank. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's been taken short. Here's Ødegaard. So who's he picking out? Martinelli. Calafiori. Succumbs to the pressure. Souček did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fulkrug. Lucas Paqueta. Fulkrug. Strong running down that left flank. Saka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Moved on forwards. Saka. Rodriguez concedes a free kick for that. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Danger averted for now. And that's a throw. Wan-Bissaka. Kilman. Ball's played through. And that's aimed into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target. Saka. Calafiori. And it's played forward. Saka. With the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Rodriguez. Souček. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Souček. And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Merino, Rice, Calafiori, Martinelli, Saka, Martinelli, Lucas Paqueta, Wan-Bissaka. Gabriel, Saka, Gabriel, Saliba, Odegaard, Saliba chooses to go cross-field. Martinelli, Saka! That's a waste. Rodriguez, full crew.
Today's Premier League football match has come to an end. Both the team Arsenal and West Ham played a fantastic game. I hope you've enjoyed this football match, and thank you for watching this football match on my channel CKJ Football.